Hopefully this is working. If it's not, that oh, it is. Okay, so it is working. Now I just have to wait. I am going to tweet that I'm live. Hopefully people come. So far, there's nobody. I'm just gonna like kind of sit here for a little while and wait for people to come. May edit all this out later whenever I post the video to be public. But yeah, we're just gonna chill here. Apparently there's 3 people watching. Okay, I'm going to. Oh no. So 3 people watching. Hi, 3 people. Just kind of waiting for stuff to happen. I mean, how's everybody doing? How is the 3 people that are watching this right now doing? If you guys want to ask questions, you can. I'm just going to tweet out that I'm doing this. I'm live. Hello, Easy. Do you ship? Oh, I'm getting questions now. Let me just hang on 1 second. Let me just youtube.com. Oh, I don't know how to do this. youtube.com/just so Shayla. Okay. Okay. To answer the very first question, do I ship Ralph and Caitlin? I do not ship Ralph and Caitlin because I feel like those 2 are good friends, and I don't necessarily. I like Ralph and I like Caitlin. I just don't like them together. You know, I feel like they're good friends. I feel like they need to stay friends. I really hope they don't force the relationship, but if they do, what are you gonna do about it? Do you watch the 100? I do not watch the 100. I tried a really long time ago, like when it was first airing, but it just wasn't my thing. Which is weird because which was weird because normally that's the type of show that would be like, you know what I mean? But nope. 100's not my thing. Hi. Okay, slowly. So I'm not going to be alone. I was really afraid that this wasn't going to work out. Ah! Ask some questions, y'all who are here. I think there's 11 people watching. Oh, I just finished La Casa de Papel. I hope that's right. It's probably the best series I watch. You should watch it. Love your reactions, by the way. Thank you very much. I've heard a lot about it from friends and things like that. Honestly, I have so much TV to watch that like right now I can't add anything new. I watch probably 15 shows a week, y'all, maybe even 20. And like normally I react to 5 or something like that a week. I watch a lot more than normal. Oh, look at all these people. I won't be here for long. It's dinner time here in France. Eat dinner and watch me. Any theories for here, okay, so people are coming. I'm not alone. Any theories for Agents of Shield season 6? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because the way they ended season 5, it's kind of like, you know, what's gonna happen? You know, they ended on a perfect note. I mean, I think they'll do a time jump. I think that's the main thing that'll happen. They'll do a time jump because I highly doubt we're going to pick up after a year of not seeing everybody to them like trying to go find Fitz. I think there'll be a time jump. In the comics, Killer Frost and Elongated Man Ralph kissed each other. Well, you know, people kiss all the time. Okay, that's it for now. Does anybody who's watching this watch my Vikings reactions? Because I just got one blocked today. And let me just tell you, there were some swears that were coming out of my mouth, and luckily I'm home alone right now, so I was very loud and very just super upset with everything. It was not a fun time, but I re-uploaded it. Hopefully nothing happens to it. I need to figure out a way to not let this happen anymore, and I don't know how. I was thinking about making a website and like posting my reactions there if they get cut off. But websites cost money. Buttons. It's a musical. It's one of the select theaters. Katie McGrath did it too. Muppets. That's like a lot of star power right there. That's crazy. I should maybe go. I don't really like musicals. So maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll be a Rent movie for me. Oh my goodness, jumped on to say, great job, good reactions at work, so hard to stay on the stream. Josh Cook, you're good, man. Don't get fired. You can go. Thanks for stopping by. I was sure you'll cry for Athelstan. I know, and I did really hard. And don't worry, the tears continue to come as my reactions will get posted. But Ralph got married to a woman named Sue, who's a reporter for Central City. I don't know, Barry Singer. That would pretty much be Patreon, just place them for free, right? Could I do that? Wait, is there an option on Patreon to just like post things for free? Because I was so sure you had to like, I know nothing about Patreon at all because it's just not a thing that I do. So can I post my reactions for free and you don't have to pay? Because paying, I feel like, why would you want to pay to see me? You know what I mean? Like that's just, I don't want to do that. So like, could I do that? Hi, Thomas. Watch 3x06 of Vikings yesterday. Too bad it got blocked. Hope it stays up now. I'm hoping to, man. I'm really hoping. Maybe react in 2 parts and go Patreon so we can support you there too. Guys, I don't want you paying money. Again, how far are you caught up with Vikings? I don't want to... Oh, no. What happened? Okay, so my top chat just went away. Oh, there, it's back up again. I was really confused. I was like, where'd it go? How far are you caught up on Vikings? See, the thing is, right? I don't want to specifically say because I don't. Well, you won't post what I don't know. I'm far. Let's just say I'm really far into it. How's Doctor Who going? I recently watched Doomsday and I wanted to die. I took a break. You'll see my reaction. I'm editing it at the moment currently, or at least I have to edit 2x12 first, but I am currently in the process of taking a break because even at the end of my reaction, I'm like, I'm taking a break. So it's been about a week since I've watched any Doctor Who. Hey, Chainsaw Reacts. What's up, dude? How are you? I've gotten some blocks recently on my, like blocked, blocks. It's not been good. I was very upset this morning. What are your predictions on Lucifer season 4? Hopefully no fighting between Chloe and Lucifer. That's literally all I want. If there's no fighting between those guys, that would be excellent. Which, I'm not going to pay. I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't pay either. I have no Patreon, but I've seen channels with free episodes on Patreon. So yeah, I think it's possible. Thomas, I might do that. I might set up a Patreon and you don't have to pay anything and it'll just be for blocked reactions. Would you guys be interested in that? Maybe you could upload to Google Drive and put links in the description of every vid. That's also a good idea. Hi, what do you think of Arrow? I love Arrow. It's my baby. I consider it my baby because like that's the show that got me into superhero shows specifically because it was like one of the first ones that really got, you know what I mean? That really just lit the fire for everything else. So I've been watching since the pilot. Fun fact, the very first episode that Felicity got introduced to, I didn't see it. For some reason, my DVR skipped over it, and I just didn't end up seeing it, and I still have not watched that episode to this day. I know what happens in it, I just have not watched the episode in its entirety. Why did you start doing TV show reactions? Because I love it. I love TV so much. It's what I want to work in. I want to work in this industry when I'm, move out and things like that. So I love doing it. I would love to do anything involving TV, whether that be working in behind the scenes, being on camera, or writing, reviewing, voting, whatever, just that. I'm doing great on my lunch break. Hope you're having a great Friday. Thank you, Chainsaw. You're my favorite. What shows are you looking forward to the most in 2019? Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, man. That's if you had the option to choose between, or if you were like, hey, you could only see one thing that's coming out in 2019 right now, what would it be? It would be Game of Thrones. 100%. That's that. Penn and Teller, Ricky Gervais. I love Ricky Gervais. Sia Keenan Thompson, Bill Nye, and Kevin Conroy's Batman are going to be in a new Scooby-Doo next year. What? I usually know all about this stuff. That's awesome. Lost Boys Entertainment, I will come over to your house and just throw a lime at it. Hello, Daniel. Thanks for the heart. Apply to join the Normies or Blind Wave. Apply? I mean, I watch those guys. Those guys are great, but like, I don't think they would want to like. I'm like downplaying, myself or whatever. I think very highly of myself, but this is like something that I love to do, and I don't want to like, I don't know. Apply. Interesting. Are you thinking of watching Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, even if only Oh, okay. I've never seen the original, so any reactions for Daredevil's on Netflix? I've never seen Daredevil. I'm sorry. I've never seen it. Sorry, I'm reading things. I've never seen Daredevil. I'm very sorry. I'm a fake Marvel fan, but it's just when the first season came out, I wasn't really. I don't know. I don't even know why I didn't watch it. Normally, that's like that type of show I'd watch. Maybe because I was so invested in watching a whole bunch of other shows, I just didn't have time. Can you please let the live on your YouTube channel like this so I can watch it? Yes, I will. I will let this be on forever on my YouTube channel, so don't worry about that. Hello, show, and greetings to all of you. Hello. The Vikings trailer and The Last Kingdom are better than porn. Okay, Alan. Someday you have to react to The Last Kingdom, Shayla. I have no idea what that is. What is it? Is it something cool? Is it something Vikings style or, that type of stuff? Have you watched Sherlock on the BBC? Of course I have. I was actually planning on reacting to it, but I didn't because I got sick for like 2 weeks straight a couple years ago, and I decided to watch it to like get my mind off of being terribly sick. So I just decided I binge watched the first 3 series and I watched the 4th one live with my family because I told my brother to watch it, he watched it, and I told my mom and I watched it with her, so it was kind of like a family thing. What about Constantine series? I know all about it, obviously, since I watched Legends. I'm like, hey, Constantine. But I haven't seen the actual series. I don't even remember what year it was on, but maybe one day. Did it end on a big cliffhanger? Because I don't like big cliffhangers that got canceled. You know what I mean? Have you watched Sons of Anarchy? And if so, are you watching Mayans MC? I do not watch Sons of Anarchy, but my mom does, and she loves it. Your reactions to Vikings 306 was great. Hopefully it doesn't get taken down again. Me too. Honestly, me too. I need to find a solution. Look it up. It's similar to Vikings. Last Kingdom, you said. Okay, I'll look it up. Thank you, Miss Burke. You're the best. Have a nice day, night, or whatever, guys. You too. Hope dinner's fun. Eat some good food. Have you ever watched Outlander? No, but I've heard a lot about it. Have you ever watched Mr. Robot? Yes. I love Mr. Robot. I've been watching since the very first episode. I watched that live because I was a fan of Rami Malek's, and I was like, ooh, and I love Christian Slater, so I was like, I have to check this out. And it was, let me just tell you, a masterpiece. A masterpiece. If you haven't watched Mr. Robot, I would really recommend it if you're into mind-bendy shows. I guess that's a good way to put it. Just watched Lego Scooby-Doo Beach Blowout. Oh my, what the heck? Your thoughts on Gotham Season 5 being the last one? Okay, I don't hate it. I don't hate that they're ending Gotham because, at least they're giving them episodes. I wish it was longer. I wish they gave them a full season instead of just 10 episodes. I think the 10 episode thing is bullshit. Because Fox is on my hate list because they canceled Lucifer and canceled like 7,000 other things. Because you were watching Doctor Who, Are you going to react to the spin-offs such as Torchwood and Sarah Jane Adventures? I just had a conversation with somebody in the comments, Ben Lowe, about this. I will not be reacting to them quite yet. I know I won't be reacting to them until I finish Doctor Who, because again, I have a lot of stuff on my plate at the moment, and just keeping up with Doctor Who is like consuming most of my time, which is fine because I love the show. But at the moment, I will not be watching it. Maybe someday. Watch Daredevil. I'll try. Still drying my face from Vikings. Dave, I know, and it only gets worse. Thank you for doing this Q&A, by the way. Hope we're not overwhelming you with questions. No, I love all the questions. Give me more questions. What DC show are you hooked on most so far this season? That's on currently right now. Hooked. Hooked, I would say Arrow, because I want to see more of that story. But I like watching Legends the most, if that makes sense. I like watching it because it's just fun and ridiculous. But Arrow, I want to know more of that story. So I'd say hooked, it would be Arrow. Sense8, I do not watch Sense8. I know it's on Netflix, and I know it got canceled, and people were very mad about it. That's about it. Which show are you enjoying most at the moment? If you were to ask me a couple months ago, I'd say Vikings. But since I'm pretty much all caught up on that, so that's a secret, I'm all caught up on Vikings. But I am still releasing the reactions. Just, I have a lot of editing to do, let's just say that. I would have said Vikings, but now that I haven't watched Vikings for a little while, I'd say Doctor Who at the moment, because it's really good. And I should have watched it a long time ago, but here we are. Excited that 90s Flash will be in the crossover. Also, Villain Amazing will go up against the heroes. Harry Bean, luckily, I do know that 90s Flash will be in the crossover, but if you can refrain from crossover spoilers, that would be fantastic. I don't want to know anything about the crossover more than I already know, and the only thing I know is I've seen that poster, and I've seen that he's going to be in it, and that's it. So please refrain from spoilers. Boris, my main man, what's up? How are you? Yeah, Mr. Robot is one of the best shows out there, and mind-bending is a word. It is, I think, is a good way. The, Caesar, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's who said it, because your comment already went away. The episode when they did a mock one take the entire time in season 3, that was beautiful. And the season 3 finale season 3 in general was amazing. Please watch it. Okay, I'm just seeing another lemon. Have you seen Big Hero 6, the series? No, I have not. I've seen the movie because my physical science teacher in high school had that playing while we were taking our 200-point final. It was the weirdest final I've ever taken, but it was great. Legend for life. Heck yeah. You're all caught up on Vikings? No, I didn't say that. Oh no, Thomas, you got spoiled. I'm so sorry. Please refrain from spoilers, guys. I didn't know that, Thomas. It's not that. It is big. It's a little big. I'm sorry, Thomas. Watch Black Mirror someday. Boris, listen, I did. I didn't watch the entire series. I watched the very first episode because my friend was like, you need to watch it. And it was on a time when I was on like an hour ride. I was taking an hour ride. So I was like, you know what? Might as well watch something. Biggest mistake of my entire life. Biggest mistake ever. Like, oh, can I just say I did not stop thinking about that first episode for a very long time. And I'm finally now just being like, oh yeah, that was an episode of TV I watched. I'm not in the mood to watch anymore. Do you plan on doing movie reactions? I think, honestly, the amount of trouble that I get in for doing TV reactions and like the amount of copyright blocks and stuff like that happened on my channel just from doing TV, doing movies, it'd be over. I would love to, but it's just... Now that you've caught up, how did you find 5A of Vikings? I personally loved it, even though it had flaws. I talk a little bit about that in my videos. I do. I don't want to like say too much about Vikings because that's more of a discussion for whenever I do post them. Like future episodes, we can talk about anything from now or from 3X to 6 down, but for now, I don't want to talk about a lot about it because that's, future discussions, and I get to go back and rewatch my reactions and be like, oh my God. But to answer your question, I love 5 Day. Season 5, episode 3 was the best episode of that season, or that so far. Have you ever seen Taboo? It's really great. No, I don't even know what that is. Mr. Robot Love? Hell yeah. It's all I got. If I didn't want to risk it, I wouldn't be here. That's great, Thomas. I'm sad, but you know. Did you know that Disney movie Tangled also has a TV show? No, I don't follow a lot of Disney stuff unless it's Star Wars and Marvel related. What is your favorite season of The Flash? I'm starting to catch up now. What is your favorite season of The Flash? Season 2? Season 2. So it's been a while since I've been loving The Flash as much as I used to. My thoughts and feelings towards The Flash are kind of mixed. I feel like they should, I don't know, I have to watch the rest of the season because introducing Sherlock Wells into everything kind of changed the game a little bit because we don't know if we can trust Nora. So that's cool. But before that, I was kind of just like watching it. I'm so far enjoying season 5. Don't get me wrong, but I haven't felt the way that I felt with the show in a while since season 2 and parts of season 3 too. I really like parts of season 3, but yeah. Legends of Tomorrow needs more DC mystical villains, such as, oh my god, that's a lot. I'm reading it. I don't know any of those characters. Maybe they'll go into it this year, Harry. As I said, if you want to be really discerning, spoilers, it gets much worse from episode 1 down with Black Mirror. Boris, I don't want to watch it if it gets worse. I texted my friend after that episode. It's the pig episode. If any of you watch Black Mirror out there, I watched it and I texted my friend. I'm like, I'm never watching it again. And he was like, watch San Junipero. And I was like, okay. And I was like, this is going to cause me like happiness, right? And he was like, yes. And I watched it and it caused me happiness. So. So many. Flash needs to do another musical episode or animated where Barry goes to. Oh! I would love if they were to do an animated episode. That would be really cool. Are you going to watch the new Fantastic Beasts movie? Have you seen the trailers for it? Yes, I have. I love everything Harry Potter related. It's my favorite thing of all time. So, and I watched the first episode. I watched the first part of the 5-part series. I think it's going to be in theaters. So yes, I will be going. That's probably going to be the last movie I'm going to go see in theaters this year. Will be Fantastic Beasts. I don't know if I'm going to go see Aquaman yet. I don't know about it. Damien Dark or Eobard Thawne? Who is the better villain? I love Thawne, always Thawne, but Damien Dark, I wouldn't consider him a villain anymore. If you watch Legends and you've seen season 3, I wouldn't consider him a villain anymore. That's great to hear. 5x of 3 is amazing. Yeah, I'll read the rest for future discussion. I'm even more hyped for reaction now. Last 3 episodes of season 3 for Vikings are insane. I know. I'm so excited to post them. You're in for a treat, everyone who watches. Do you think Batwoman will be good? I hope so. A lot of people did not like Ruby Rose being casted as Batwoman, but I like it. I think that she will do. There's a reason why they cast her, and a lot of people are saying, just for star power. And watch this because Ruby Rose is in it, but there's a reason why they cast people in shows, and there's a reason why Ruby Rose got casted. So I'm excited for it. Would you ever be prepared to watch older shows like Buffy or Farscape? Or have you already? I have not watched Buffy. The only episode of Buffy I have watched is the musical episode because my teacher put it on in class one time. Because he was like, y'all need to watch this. And that's what we did for the entire class. I'm watching an older show right now. I'm watching Doctor Who. So that, And orange is like a lemon, just orange. I love oranges. I think we found common ground, Lost Boy. We will have to wait till January for new Krypton episodes. Also, The Orville. I do not watch either of those shows. Taboo is a BBC television drama series set in 1814 about a young entrepreneur who wants to avenge the death of his father. Played by Tom Hardy. Shit. Okay. Maybe. One last question related to Vikings. Have you seen the trailer for 5B? 5B has the potential to be the greatest. Yes, I have seen the trailer for 5B. Actually, not even that long ago I saw the trailer because I was trying to avoid it, but I was like, I kind of want to watch it. It looks fucking awesome. So cool. At like the last 30 seconds of that trailer with when it's just like chaos, like little quick frames of just like chaos was sick. Okay, that's it. You better be Team Ivar or Riot. Again, I will discuss my feelings on Ivar later on, but let's just say I am Team. I don't think I'm either Team Ivar or Team Lagertha. Oh no. You get one show to watch for the rest of your life. What is it? What kind of does it mean I can only rewatch that show? Like I have to pick one show and I can only rewatch specifically episodes with that. And does that mean that I can't watch anything more right now? You have to give me some specification, Lost Boys. Can't remember if you answered this, but have you watched Smallville? Because I'm 5 seasons and it's just so good. I have not watched Smallville. Smallville was on before I got into Smallville was on when I was a little wee person, and I didn't watch it because I was just too young to watch it. So I just haven't, just never seen it. I'm both Team Ivar and Team Bjorn. I don't really know who I'm. I don't know. I don't want to say. I don't want to say anything. I'm not going to say anything about it. Hey, Ren. You can watch anything old and new. Okay, but it's just that show. Right? It's just that show that I can watch. Because if I had to straight up, you can only watch one show for the rest of your life right now. Everything else, you can't watch the conclusions of anything else. I would have to pick Game of Thrones because I need to know how that ends. I can't not know how that ends. Arrow or Flash? Arrow. What about you? Arrow or Flash for you? All right, I'm now caught all up. I'm gonna drink this water because my throat is already protesting. Yeah, Arrow all day. I'm glad you agree. Arrow or Flash? Legends. That's also true. Yeah, that's also true. Whoa. Are you excited about Disney streaming service with Marvel Studios TV shows with a Loki show, Scarlet Witch show? Absolutely. That shit is going to be so fire. I'm ready for it. My favorite Marvel person is Iron Man. It'll always be Iron Man because I am Tony Stark. But my second favorite character is Scarlet Witch. So I was so excited when it got announced that she's going to have her own series. There's been a couple little teasers trailers for 5B also to reveal a bit more. I haven't seen that. I've only seen the trailer, Omar. I've only seen the actual trailer. I haven't seen anything specifically like little quick little teasers. So I'm sticking away from those ones. Arrow or Flash, Supergirl. What do I feel about Supergirl this season? I like it so far. I feel like it's cool. It's flowing together a lot nicely than it did previously because I kind of dropped off Supergirl whenever 3B hit a lot. I didn't watch the final 3 episodes until literally a week before season 4 started. So I don't know. I feel like it's flowing a lot nicely. If you could bring back a show, what would it be? Timeless on NBC. They're getting their wrap-up movie, which sucks because they should just get a wrap-up season. But Timeless. It didn't deserve to get canceled a second time. NBC was dumb for that. Have you seen Smallville? I have not. It's like Gotham. All characters. Maybe. Maybe I'll watch Smallville one day. So we finally know who is Iron Man. Hell yeah, that's me. Oh my goodness, it just got a spam of questions. Scarlet Witch is amazing, but sadly underrated. Yes! I love Scarlet Witch. She's so powerful. I would even say that she's the most powerful Avenger. That might be some controversy, whatever, but she destroyed Infinity Stone and literally held back Thanos. Thor did, do some shit, but Scarlet Witch is the most powerful. I'm just saying. What are your thoughts on the Captain Marvel trailer? But seeing a lot of sexist crap. It's the internet, of course there's sexist crap. I have not seen the Captain Marvel trailer, and I will not see it because I made a rule for myself after I watched the Infinity War trailer. I said I will not be watching any more Marvel trailers because I don't want to see anything about it. I want to go in blank. So I've seen, obviously like picture stills online of her in the costume. I think she looks fucking amazing, can I just say? But I have not seen the trailer, and I will not see the trailer. The only other trailer that I'm gonna watch this year is, probably gonna be the Star Wars trailer. What would you say are your top 3 favorite shows of all time? Oh shit, I just had a panic moment because I was like, I've just started new shows. Game of Thrones, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., because God, that show's so good. I have to throw a comedy in there, I think. I think The Good Place. I love The Good Place. If you don't watch The Good Place, please, please, please watch it. It's fantastic. The only reason I caught this video is because I woke up late for school. So I'd say it's a good thing because senior year is still stressful for me despite what people say. Are you in senior year of high school or college? Yeah. Why so serious? Scarlet Witch and Thor are the most powerful Avengers. Yes. Hulk smash. Hey Sheila, so glad I caught this. Where are you with Doctor Who? Oh, I said this earlier, Sean, but I'll say it again since you were here. I just finished Doomsday about a week ago, and I have not watched any more because I've been crying for a week. I love Doctor Strange. The way he uses magic against Thanos was so epic. Yes, also Doctor Strange is amazing, and I love Doctor Strange. It's one of my favorite Marvel movies. That list is going to change once you get up to date with Vikings. I am up to date with Vikings. It is like, here's the thing, right? Can I just boast about Vikings for a second? The cinematography and the production and how they film certain things is so good on it. Like, I am such a fan of good things like that. The season 5B trailer was edited in a way that, like, I can't stop thinking about it. I'm in senior year of high school. I just finished my senior year of high school last year. And let me just tell you, it was stressful, but junior year was the worst. Anybody who's watching right now who has finished high school, what year was the worst for you? Mine was junior. Besides Scarlet Witch, which other MCU characters from movies do you want to see get a show? I want to see Shuri or Valkyrie show. I would love if Valkyrie would get a show, but I think she's going to be busy on Westworld. I'm trying to think of MCU characters that don't have, like, that's plausible that they would get a show. Loki, obviously, because we already know, and Scarlet Witch. I'd love to see if Vision and Scarlet Witch were to, like, kind of, like, combine that, you know what I mean? Because they're the true love or whatever. But who else? Bruce Banner. Oh, I love it. I love it. There's so many people. There's so many people that could get a show. I'd have to, like, see a list of every character. Ever see the Evil Dead movies or the show Ash vs. Evil Dead? I have not. I love Game of Thrones, but comes in at my second favorite after Vikings. I just think Game of Thrones hasn't been good after season 4, but Vikings is only getting better and better. I do have to say, though, with Vikings, is that progressively the show has gotten better. People might say like season 5 hasn't been that good. I love it. So just saying. But anyway, Game of Thrones season 4 was like peak awesome. Season 4 is the best season of Game of Thrones. Fight me on it. Season 5 was my least favorite season, even though it was still good. Season 6, I really love season 6. That kind of like elevated. And season 7 was. I love season 7 just because we had characters interacting that we haven't seen interact in years. So that's the reason why I love season 7 a lot. Everyone cries with Doomsday. We all felt it. Sean, you have no idea. I cried more than I've ever cried. Like, I'm not kidding. Oh my God. I just got a notification. I've cried more than I've ever cried on a TV show. And I haven't even edited it yet because I'm going to cry while editing it. So if you, I don't like to follow me on whatever, but I am going to be posting a selfie of me editing my Doctor Who reaction on Twitter, most likely. So yeah, that's going to be a fun thing to do. Sophomore year was the roughest. Oh, sophomore year was my favorite year. Interesting. Howard the Duck? What about him? Did he get... Yeah, my worst was junior year at college. Didn't make it. Yikes. Junior year, I would say, actually was the worst. Yep. But still stressful. I just have more laid-back teachers now. Junior year sucked. Junior year was so stressful. If I remember my gymnasium, German high school years, right? Junior year was most boring. Is Vikings really that good? Yes, Sean, watch it. Sean, watch it. I want to get more people into Vikings. If you haven't seen it, watch it. Why didn't Doctor Strange just defeat Thanos the way he defeated Dormammu? I don't know. Could he have? Because, Thanos had majority of the other stones at that point. So would he have been able to, use the time stone? What would happen if you were to have stones versus stones? If you get me. Howard the Duck for MCU spinoff series. Hell yeah, John Constantine. Hell yeah. Oh, the OG host of Blue's Clues. I watched Blue's Clues when I was younger. I love Blue's Clues. It was like my childhood show. Besides Maggie and the Ferocious Beast. Yeah, I'd agree that season 4 is the best season. Season 7 is definitely my least favorite. Oh, really? You didn't like season 7 that much? And season 5 just a bit better. The wait for season 8 is just annoying now. I hope it ends on a good note. Me too, but I'm expecting a lot of characters to die. Tyrion is my favorite character, right? But if I had to pick one person to survive, it'd be Jaime. I fell in love hard with Jaime in season 4. Not even in season 4, like season 3. Howard the Duck does not need a series. Hell no. Yes, he does, Sean. Come on. Let's freaking... Okay, I'm going to go like this real quick. Okay, we're good now. Do you watch Black Lightning? And based on his powers, do you think he could take the Flash Speed Force? Like, I do not watch Black Lightning, so I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. Thanos is totally OP. Dormammu was a wimp against Thanos and all the stones. See, I feel like that it wouldn't work out. I think there will be a lot in Game of Thrones who will not survive. Me too. Can't wait for Cersei to die, though. Yes, Cersei's the one person. Woohoo! Who do you think will kill her, Jaime or Arya with face? I swear to God, if the theory that Arya is going to kill Jaime, get his face, and go kill Cersei is true, I'm going to murder everything, and Arya will no longer be one of my favorites because that would just suck. But I would love if Jaime were to kill Cersei on his own because, that needs to happen. Maggie and the Ferocious Beast was the best. Hell yeah, I love that. What is the worst CW superhero episode? I don't know. There's been so many of them. I'm trying to think of one that really stood out, and I was just like, God, that sucked. I've never really said like, "Oh, this sucks" before, like on a see, but obviously there's been episodes where I'm like, "That wasn't that great," but I don't try to be like negative energy. You know what I mean? Um, I don't know. I really don't know. What's the worst one for you? Because then maybe I'll agree. Another Arya fan. I approve. Of course, Boris. Who do you think I am? What's your pick for novel or comic they really need to put on screen? Well, they fucked up Darkest Minds. If you haven't watched that, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really read a book in a really long time because I've just been watching TV. What character on GOT do you hate the most? Mine's definitely Cersei. Cersei 100%. I know that's such a cliche answer, but you know. But I'm trying to think of somebody that I hated more than Cersei. High Sparrow, really fucking hated him. He was the worst. Like, actually just didn't care. Would rather have Cersei be on for. Would rather have Cersei survive to the end than have to watch that guy for longer. I'm not one who really likes Jon Snow or Daenerys. They're not even my top 5 favorite characters of Game of Thrones. I actually made a list because I'm that person of my favorite top 5 favorite Game of Thrones characters, and Jon Snow or Daenerys are also not in that list. Doesn't mean I don't like them, they're just not my favorite. So I agree. Some days I hope the Night King should win Game of Thrones. No! I can't have that. I can't see all my favorites die like that. Sorry. We seem to share a taste on characters, but that's no surprise. Boris, we got a lot in common. Never met you, but like I feel like we got a lot in common. Why can we not get Constantine on Supernatural? I love that. That would be awesome. I feel like Constantine. I love him on Legends, but him seeing on Supernatural would be a lot cooler. Hello, least fave CW character. Duh. I don't really have. I mean, villain wise. Villain wise, I don't really know. Character in general, I'm trying to think of like someone I just really didn't care about. I'm gonna think about that and come back to it. Who is on that Game of Thrones favorite list? Tyrion Lannister, Jaime Lannister, Arya Stark. I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna fucking forget. Davos Seaworth. I'm trying to remember, like, maybe Brienne of Tarth? No. I'm trying to think, like, who was. I don't know. I don't know my. Davos Seaworth and Jorah. I'm pretty sure it was Jorah. Jorah, yeah. Ragnar is easily my favorite character of all time. 4x15 is going to be rough. Can I just tell you, I am in the current process of re-editing that reaction because I have to fix a few things or it will get taken down from copyright stuff. It's been the hardest thing to edit ever. All for Constantine. Hell yeah. Ramsay and Joffrey were the worst. I've had this argument so many times. I've always argued for Cersei. For Cersei. Ramsay, oh yeah, Ramsay was the worst. Joffrey just annoyed me so much. Like annoyed the shit. I even forgot about Ramsay. I can't believe it. I was thinking of characters that I couldn't stand watching on screen, like at all. Like wanted them to like fucking burn. And I literally forgot about Ramsay. How the heck could I forget about Ramsay? He just when he died, I cheered. It was the greatest thing ever. I hope more Legion get used in future crossover on CW. Me too. Totally love Varys in Game of Thrones. Varys is also so sick. Ever seen Breaking Bad? No, I have not. I know how it ends though, because YouTube likes to just spoil everything. I love the Hound. Yes! The Hound is fantastic. When he came back, loved it. Have you seen the newest SpongeBob episodes? Muppets. I mean, you watch whatever you want to watch. It's awesome that you still watch all that stuff. Or at least I don't know how old you are, but I haven't watched a cartoon in a really, really long time. Like really, really long. Children's based cartoons, I think, is a good way to put it, because Avatar: The Last Airbender, I've recently just rewatched that. But SpongeBob and things like SpongeBob and, like, say, Maggie and the Crochet Beast, haven't watched all that stuff in a really, really long time. Probably, how old am I? Probably in a good 12. I start. Oh wait, 7, 10 years, something around those lines. 10 years. Do you think they will make a Justice League show if most of the CWs get canceled? And will you watch? Yeah, I'll watch it. Why would you think the CW shows are going to get canceled? Based on what you've seen so far, which Doctor have you enjoyed more, 9 or 10? Sean. Still 9. For some reason, I don't know why, I just clicked with him, but the chemistry between 10 and Rose, mwah. So, I'm kind of even. His dogs were hungry after all. Yes, they were, Boris. And they feasted on some. Oh, just so glad he's dead. That's it. Ramsey, for me, is what made season 6 a lot better. I enjoyed his character, even though he was a dick. Ramsey, the actor, can I just say, the actor killed it. Like, killed it. Loved to watch. I love to hate watch him. Like, I love to just be like, oh my fucking god, you suck. But yeah, so that's that. You like video games? Yes, I do, Rodrigo. At least Ramsey was funny sometimes compared to Cersei. Fuck. Oh, man. Ramsey, I don't even know how to describe his character. He was just he was so evil. Do you watch Legion? I do not watch Legion. I was going to during the summer, and then I started watching Vikings, and that kind of shifted. I feel like I need to watch Harry Potter because I feel so left out when people talk. You haven't watched Harry Potter? What? That's no. You need to watch it and stop watching the stream. Actually, like, wait until I finish it. Stop watching the stream and then go watch Harry Potter. Like, all of it. It'll only take you about 19 hours. I've done it before. How are you feeling about this forever long Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. break? Oh, it sucks. It sucks. I just want to watch it now. I would love if it were to come out, like, just a bit sooner. Like, say, beginning of the year. That would be awesome. Give it time. Got a lot more of 10 yet. I know. I don't know how long I think he's in it for the next 2 seasons. I'm not sure. But yeah. I'll probably end up liking more, people, because we are only ever going to have 9 for 13 episodes. So I'll probably like more. Read the HP books instead. You should do that first and then watch all the movies. That's like weeks of time. Do you think, oh my goodness. Do you think WB should make a Green Arrow movie with Stephen Amell after Arrow gets canceled? Why are you saying Arrow's gonna get canceled? What's up with that? Why? This is not gonna, why? Harry Potter is my favorite franchise of all time. Love it so much. Harry Potter's fucking awesome. Every show has to end, unfortunately, but they have great costumes, so I think if it does happen, I think they would just do a Justice League show. So you think they would cancel Arrow, or, whatever Arrow, Flash, and all that ends? Do you think they'll just make a new show and just have those guys all work together on Justice League? Every show has to end, unfortunately, but it doesn't have to end now, Favorite Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. character, Daisy Johnson. Will always be Daisy Johnson. No, I'm not one of those people who never watched Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings. I was more into Pixar movies. You need to do it. You need to watch Harry Potter. Slytherin all the way. I'm not a hero. I'm a high-functioning sociopath. Oh, Boris. Oh, I have a little announcement. There's 26 people on here, so I feel like I should announce it. I'm going to start doing, on Mondays, I'm going to start doing polls every week where I ask a question, and I'm just going to make a poll, and y'all can discuss, what's the best Marvel movie? Or who do you think is going to die in Infinity War Part 2? this is very Marvel related, are what's your favorite character on this show, or what's your favorite whatever. I'm going to start doing polls every Monday because I don't post anything on Mondays. I feel like I should post something on Mondays because then every single week I will be posting, every single day of the week I will be posting something. So yeah, I'm going to be posting polls on my community page. So yeah, that's going to be something I'm going to be doing. First question has to do with Harry Potter. People think this may be the last season of Arrow. I think it'll keep going on because it's good. I've seen people think that it's going to be the last season of Arrow. I don't think it's going to be the last season of Arrow. If it is, you know, at least I feel like they should announce that this will be the last season instead of just being like, oh, it's over. You know what I mean? My favorite franchise of all time is Lord of the Rings. Want to know a secret? I have not watched Lord of the Rings. Still hoping for you to do a Utopia reaction one day. What is it? Let me know what Utopia is. Has it been canceled? Because I'm not watching a canceled show. Who would you say you are? Who would you say are your top 5 favorite characters in Vikings? Oh Jesus, you're asking a very hard question. Ragnar. Oh no. Ragnar. This isn't going in my favorite order. This is just who I think is like character-wise, who I think is like the most like, oh my god, this character is so complex. Ragnar, Ivar, Rollo, Eckbert, Torvi. For some reason, Torvi fascinates me. Or Ube. Might switch those one guys out. Sorry, that was such a long answer. Pulls. You'll unleash hell. Going to catch my armor and sword. Get ready for it. I am so excited. Floki. Holy shit, I forgot about Floki. I know. I did. I did forget about Floki. There's so many characters. Give me a break. I did forget about Floki. Oh no. Okay. I was trying to think. Let's read. Ragnar, Ivar, Eckbert, Floki, Rollo. That's it. It's paranoia. Everyone's saying comic book series are going to be canceled after Netflix canceled Iron Fist and Luke Cage. They canceled it probably because ratings weren't that great. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, ratings are a huge factor, but also deals and, like, plans and network, like, commitment. And CW has a commitment. CW has always pretty much announced when a show's going to end. They always say, this will be the last season, that'll be it. So I highly doubt that they would just, after 7 years with Arrow, they'll be like, oh, yep, that's it. Done. I highly doubt it. Of course you should watch Lord of the Rings. I know. Utopia. Awesome British TV show. Ran for 2 seasons, but it's not produced, but the plot's kind of wrapped up and completed, so it doesn't leave you hanging. Doesn't leave me hanging? Okay. You gotta tell me what it's about. I love this See You with Blind Wave. They recently did 2 vids. Oh no, why does the chat keep going away from me? I love Blind Wave. I love watching Blind Wave. They are guys that I always watch their videos as soon as they come out. And I only watch a few reactors now because I kind of like, I don't know, I don't want to say like dropped off, but watching YouTube consumes a lot of time. And sadly, I don't have that with all the editing and reacting I do. But Blind Wave, I still watch, and I really enjoy it. They're great. Everyone keeps talking about one show they haven't watched, but I haven't watched Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, or Vikings. All the shows y'all talking about. David, what do you watch? You should watch some of those shows. They're fantastic. My recommendations for you were to be, this is a TV-centric channel, so I definitely watch Game of Thrones and Vikings first. I'm all caught up. We're coming up on an hour here. So things are going to start tampering down. If I don't get a lot of questions within the next, say, 5 or 6 minutes, I'm going to slowly start shutting down the stream. But yeah. Omar, I do. Sith Furons. Pretty sure that's how I have Furion's reactions to Vikings. I do. He commented on one of my videos I about lost my damn mind. I recently just started watching his Westworld reactions too because he's awesome. I love to talk to him about Vikings. Like him, I would love to talk to him about Vikings because I watched his season 5B reaction video, and when he went through it frame by frame and like was talking about it and diagnosing it, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to like do. That's what I was doing on my own time. I just love to talk to him about Vikings like on a basis. That'd be so fun. Hey Omega. It's about great conspiracy comics, weirdly stylized violence, humor, big twist. Watch the trailer. I will watch the trailer. I'm going to pull that up after I'm done doing this Q&A. Speaking of video games, have you played Life is Strange? I have played Life is Strange. If not, you should. I have played it. It's great. No, don't shut down the stream. Oh my god, guys, get some questions fast. Omega's right. If you want to continue, seeing this, then ask me some questions. How the heck are Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. going to top Season 5? Every season gets progressively better. So I have no doubt in my mind that Season 6 will be just as perfect. That's why it's in my top 5 favorite shows. Because it is that good. What ending did you choose for Life is Strange? The one where all the town gets destroyed and Chloe and Max race off into the sunset together because I am a big fan of love. I love love. And that ending is perfect for them. Even though I did play Life is Strange before the storm, and I don't really like Max anymore. I know you said you watch Marvel things and you haven't watched cartoons in a while, but I'd say one of the best cartoons you can watch is Spectacular Spider-Man. But due to Disney buying Marvel, it had to get canceled. I hate when things like that happen. I basically watch the CW shows, Netflix Avengers shows, of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but I think I'm going to watch Harry Potter first since Cisco keeps referencing it. Yes, David, watch Harry Potter, read Harry Potter, do all the Harry Potter things because Harry Potter is fantastic. Have you seen Handmaid's Tale? No. And it's not really my cup of tea. Yay, bae? Who's bae? How would you rank the seasons of Vikings? Tough question because every season is amazing. You're asking a really tough question. Happiness wise, like happiness scale, love it, happiness. 2, 1, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. But as of like a standpoint of story and oh my god, this is just so good and heartbreaking. 3, 4, 5, 2, 1. Oh my god. Man, I haven't seen Vikings, but I just randomly click on your recent Vikings video. Now I think I have to watch it. Yes, Omega, watch it! My biggest fear about AOS Season 6 is if they don't really include the whole outcome of Infinity War. Would be a real bummer for me. They also need to include AOS in some way. Yes! They really need to incorporate Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in the movies because if they don't, it's a wasted opportunity. Quake is more powerful than most of the Avengers. Spilling the tea here, guys. She is, and she needs to be there's no way that she wouldn't be a part of that team if she was just like it's so stupid. I hate it. I'm excited for Crimes of Grindelwald. Me too. Very excited for that. I have to think of a snarky response, but all I can say is you're amazing. I know, Boris. Aren't I fantastic? Yeah, a lot of people said it was the best, but sadly it got canceled and it sucked because I waited for the next season. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hate when especially long-running shows that get canceled. That sucks. How do you think they'll get around Coulson dying? Maybe he's dead. Maybe he's not coming back. What do you think about the Loki and Scarlet Witch shows they are developing? Love it, love it, love it. 2 of my favorite characters. Scarlet Witch, I said this earlier, but Scarlet Witch is my second favorite MCU character. I wish in the MCU they would. Oh, message redacted, retracted. What'd you say, Omega? I wish in the MCU they would have movies and TV interact more and closer. Me too, John Constantine. Me too. Like, swear, I'm Batman. Oh my God, guys, Batman's here. Can you call Bruce? My favorite is easily 4B. I'd say seasons 5A and 3 are my second favorite. 4A is third. I love season 1 and 2, but personally, I think they're just not as good. Season 1, I don't really remember anything from. But season 2, I really liked, just because everything ended pretty happily, and I like happy endings. Just imagine Iron Man, Banner, and Fitz doing smart stuff together. Yes, Ethan Miller, that would be awesome. Ethan, like, so good. So Fitz would. The Shield guys really need to be. Nothing, just bad grammar. That's funny. Wash your mouth out. Clark Gregg is too good. I'm not saying that he's. Of course. Did you watch my reaction? I was heartbroken when Coulson was going away. But you never know. They could just, voice of Batman. I do know about the whole Juilliard thing, my bits. I like to research actors and where they got their training, because I was going to go to college for training and acting and things like that, but life stuff and life things. That's what, Okay. I don't want to talk about it too much, but what do you think about Rollo's return? There is a specific moment in my 5x10 reaction where Rollo comes back, and you will see how I feel about that in that reaction. I'm not going to say much. Coulson can't die. It'll probably be fixed whatever they will do in the quantum realm. Interesting. It has to follow Infinity War because it's in the same universe. So maybe when they go back in time, because I'm feeling they might go back in time, Coulson will no longer be dead. Cookie Monster owns a food truck on Sesame Street now. Never watched Sesame Street. Unpopular opinion, but I didn't like the whole double Fitz twist at the end of season 5. What? That shit was awesome. My jaw was on the ground. That was the way that Ian DeCasker played it, you gotta give him that. I think Coulson's donezo. Me too, Ethan. How much time do you spend each week editing? There's a personal question. I was kind of waiting for personal questions because I don't think you all know a lot about me. How much time do you spend each week editing? So it takes me about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes to edit one video. Oh my God, my voice is starting to go. It takes me about an hour and 15 minutes to edit a video, hour and a half, depending on the reaction. So say my Doctor Who Doomsday reaction, it'll probably take me upwards of an hour and a half to 2 hours to edit. But yeah, that's basically, it takes me about that, and it takes a half an hour to export. So overall, it's about a 2-hour process, 2.5-hour process to do one video. It just depends on that video. Sometimes it takes me about 45 minutes to edit one video. It just depends. But yeah, it's a lot more time consuming than most people would think. And since I work also, like I have a regular real life job, which sucks, but whatever. It kind of just takes up most of my day. I love doing it, don't get me wrong. This is my favorite thing to do, and that's the reason why I still continue to do it. But it does take a lot of time up, and sometimes it is a bit strenuous, I guess. Have to go off. A wonderful morning, night, or whatever time you have at your location. It is mid-afternoon for me, but yeah, see you around, Shayla. All best wishes. See you around, Darkin. Your birthday, my birthday is August 24th. So my birthday has already passed. No, I meant with double Fitz twist that he did die, but is still frozen somewhere. Oh, didn't really. The scene, though, okay, Ian DeCasker killed that death scene. Like, I bawled. Didn't really make it. Well, there's another Fitz out there frozen with Enoch, who would still be alive, which is great because that character needs to come back because he was awesome. So there's just another Fitz out there, and we're gonna go wake him up and be like, "Hey, everything, you died, but you're fine now." Robin is my favorite character so far in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't know why. That's very random. I've never heard that Robin is a favorite character. That's cool though. I'm glad that you like Robin. Bloody hell. We all appreciate it. Thanks, Sean. We might not know too much about you, but we know the most important thing is which you are awesome. Love your reactions. Thank you, David. I follow your Insta. So that's pretty cool. Speaking of Insta, everyone, I follow everyone from the Arrows, post spoilers for me, but technically it's not spoiling, so I can't get mad. I do follow some people. I don't follow people on I do follow some people on Instagram, but I mute certain things. Like I mute their stories and things like that, so I don't see a lot. Also, I don't go on Instagram that often, so I only go on Instagram to like go on it if I'm bored. What's your real life boring job? If it's okay to ask. I work in food industry. I think that's the best way to put it. Just basically a run of the mill, like you need a job, you need to get money, things like that. That type of job. You cried so hard at Fitz's death, but yes, I'm hoping Enoch comes back for season 6. Yes, me too. I love Enoch, and yes, I cried really hard. But if you watch Doctor Who, in a couple weeks' time, you will see my 2x13 reaction. You'll see me cry like you've never seen before. Yeah, I need to follow you on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. God, I hate that I just said that. I hate self-promotion. It's one of my biggest pet. I just spit everywhere. Biggest pet peeves is like, hey, follow me on this, blah, 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 blah. I hate it. Shayla, got to go now. It was great stopping by. Can't wait for the Vikings, Arrow, and Flash reactions. I hope you have a good day. Thank you for stopping by, too. I love your comments. Okay. Just chilling. I still don't understand how to use Twitter. Just make an account and, like, tweet things. It's fun. It's my favorite social media thing. Thank you all for all the facts, Muppets. I'm learning a lot today. Screw it. Promote yourself, girl. Thanks, Sean, but it's just not my thing. +1, Sean. Favorite fast food? Here's a fun fact. I don't eat unhealthily. I just don't do it. I mean, obviously there are times when I'm like, fuck it, and then eat whatever, right? Because everybody has those moments. But for the most part, I have a very healthy eating lifestyle, so I don't really eat a lot of fast food. But if I had to pick one, I don't know. There's one fast food place around me that's very centric to my location, so I don't want to say it, but that place, but genuine fast food, I don't really know. Here's an opinion. I don't like McDonald's fries. They're too salty and they're too soggy, I feel like, so that's something. Sounds boring about me not eating. I know it is boring and I don't like it, but I like to have healthiness. Yeah. Chick-fil-A for me. Chick-fil-A is good. Do fruits count as fast food? I mean, you don't need to prepare much or anything. No, I don't think that counts. That's actually funny. I like that, John. Where do I live? I live in a place. In a house, in a town, somewhere. Chick-fil-A is heaven on earth. I've only had Chick-fil-A like twice. Black Mirror is the best show to watch. I don't want to watch any more of it. I watched the first episode, don't want to watch anymore. On fast food. In fast food form. A girl surely knows how to protect their location. Yeah, sorry, I'm not saying where I live. Stranger, I love all of you because you guys are watching this stupid stream, but I'm not going to say my location. I like your discreetness. That's good and smart. Yes. Things are wrapping down, guys. I'm just waiting now. Your amazing stream is not stupid. Must be a small place. I don't know. My place could be small, big, whatever. This is just a wall. You see this wall whenever I'm reacting, but there's a whole room around me right now. Have you seen Sherlock season 4? Yes, I have. It's great. I personally, I know this is an opinion that most people don't really have because people didn't really like season 4, but I really like season 4. Somewhere in the States is a safe bet. Oh, Sean. I mean, you can tell by my accent that I don't really have one. I mean, maybe to some of you that I do have an accent, but to me, I don't. My mom used to make this thing called mini. Oh my God, that sounds amazing, Muppets. Send that recipe over. Hi, all. Hi. No, questions. Oh my God, so much pressure. Don't go. I just want a Sherlock show. I'm really hoping I'm pronouncing it right. I do too. A lot of people hate the last episode of Sherlock, but I loved it. Yes, Ethan Miller. Me and you have same opinions. Ethan Miller, I agree totally wholeheartedly. It was so intense watching it. I was literally on the edge of my seat. Have you watched? How old am I? I am 18 years old. Have you watched the Titans show? And if you have, I have not watched Titans. Maybe one day I will. Maybe that'll be a summer thing for me. Like when I'm doing other things. Sean is getting closer. Bet Shayla feels threatened. Somewhere in the States. Well, you got a lot to choose from. See, John Constantine thinks I have an accent. Favorite, is that Stranger Things? Time zone. You could tell my time zone. I said it on the thing. We're not talking about my location anymore. Favorite Stranger Things character? Is that Stranger Things? If that is, Mike. Mike is the best character on that show. Same, I just turned 18. I hate that I'm getting older. We're only 18! Dude, 18's like nothing. Come on. I am going to have to go soon, like in general. So I got some editing to do. I got to edit some Doctor Who reactions. Did you know that Kurt Russell was playing Santa in a new Netflix film? I did not know that. That's cool. I should do these streams more often. I enjoy it. I feel like I should do it like once every couple months, I think. You'll really feel like getting older in 10 years or so. Oh no, have you already reached that point? I'm sorry if you have. Then it'll be 19, then 20, and it'll keep going and I'll be older. I need the Lazarus pit. I'm fine with getting older. I feel like getting older, you learn more. Avatar, The Last Airbender, live action Netflix show. Yes, Ethan Miller! I freaking love Avatar, and I'm very excited for it. Agreed, those streams are always fun, as all are your videos. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm going to take a couple more questions, and then I'm going to go because I got stuff to do. So I'm going to take the next, like, five questions. So hit me with some good ones. Give me some good stuff that if you want to know about me, that I've never, if you're curious, let me know. Bye, Omega. Do them more often, please. I will, Boris. I will. And I'll try to do some where there'll be more people on. Like, I'll try to do one in the evening, like when I post my reactions, because it seems like most people are on at that point. Muppets is just hitting people with the fun facts today. Can I be your best friend? I have a best friend, but you can be a friend. I do have a best friend. He's great, though. Are you a fast runner? That's a very specific question, and I like it. It's very curious. Yes, I am a fast runner. I consider myself a fast runner. I don't like to run. Who likes to run? Because I don't. But yeah, I do like to run. Or I think I run fast. All right, I'm taking 4 more questions. Favorite color? Orange. Orange is the best color. How many hours a week? How many hours do you take to react for all these shows, like for a week? Depending on what I'm watching at the moment. Live shows I watch that night, so it takes me about an hour to watch each show. But shows that I'm binge watching, like Vikings or Doctor Who, I tend to watch. I'm trying to watch a season a week. So I watch a couple episodes and then I'll watch 3 stacked together. So normally it could take me anywhere from an hour a day to 4 hours a day. It just depends. What's your favorite game of all time? Last of Us. Did you know that the movie Wizard of Oz is turning 80 next year? Holy shit. I feel old now. LOL. Sean, are you like a lot older? What camera do you use for reactions? I can even pull it out right now. It's on a mini tripod. I use a Canon EOS Rebel T6i. That's what I use for my reactions. It's a pain in the ass though, because every 30 minutes it'll click off. Hey Shan, miss you so much. I subbed to you when you did Stranger Things. Are you doing season 3? I don't know. Whenever it premieres, I'll let you know then. Ever played PUBG? No, I do not. I haven't played video games in a while because I don't have time. Did you know you said 4 more questions? You're still answering questions? Yes, I am. 37, old man here. Wow, you're so old. No, you're not, Sean. Getting older isn't that bad. You do get a lot wiser, yes. All right, guys. I'm going to go because I got stuff to do. But thank you all for... I saw that you don't watch Supergirl. I do watch Supergirl. Sorry. I was about to say I'm going to go. I do watch Supergirl. I just don't react to it. But... And no, I did not see New Halloween. I do not like horror movies. Okay, but for real. There you go. Thank you. I'm going to go. So thank you all for joining me. My voice is getting very hoarse. I hope that you will stick around and watch my reactions within the next, however many weeks. It's going to be a very long time for the next couple reactions, or for the, whatever you watch of mine. I'm glad that you watch it, and I'm glad that you were able to come down and do this. So thank you all. And I hope that you all have a lovely day. So thank you all for coming. I will do more live streams, I promise. So thank you, and I will see you guys next time, as always. Now I just have to end it in that little awkward pause moment when I have to end the stream. It's happening right now. Okay. Bye. Oh no. See, this is the moment that I was afraid of.